Oh, it's Ddraig here, and yeah, we've hit a problem with my run through, or well, playthrough I was doing with the campaign and all the replays you saw. This is going to be episode 8, and yeah, we've hit this slight snag that it actually crashes. Total War does, or Total War Warhammer does as soon as I go a quick end turn. It crashes on Kiziev's turn for some reason, which I haven't found a reason why. I'm trying to fix it, but yeah, I can't seem to find a way. So I thought what I'd do is take you through where we were at the time of it crashing, and you can see what's going on. So as you can see, I own all this land up here. So that's from Carrick Ungor down there's where I started, Cadrin, went 96 year, Mount Gunbad, etc, etc. I went down here to Mount Squighorn, and I confederated with Mr. Thorwin Woodbearer here, and as you see from my last video, his first battle, that went well. That was just almost an impossible fight. That happened on Renke Hills here, and because when I confederated with Thorwin, he owned these 4, and yeah, that kind of went bad for him because he was pretty much his only army was here, and we have, well, we can't see him here, but there's two Grimgors, what's of these? They're Grimgors Wargs were around here, just lurking, and they just gradually brought me down, and I cannot get Thorwin down here to defend it well, and I also had problems up here, which I'll get to in a minute. Anyway, so further down the map, so if you look down here, we can see my other army, which is Harankef, the Orkbane. No idea if that's how I say it, but there we go. I took Black Iron Mine, and I took Karagazul, and in the last video you saw a couple of battles at the end, and one of them, the last one was this one, which I was getting rid of a Barbarian down here, so I got rid of that, and just as I was doing that, this here came into view. Gorfang Whatgot, with his, from the old Red Fangs tribe, okay, so saw his chance, took Black Iron Mine, which I hadn't fortified at the time. Now they haven't taken it yet, but yeah, as you can see, well, they ain't defending now, are they? Let's be honest. Black Orcs, archers, everywhere. Trolls and a catapult there, so that ain't gonna happen. So what I thought I'd quickly do. So that was so this is where I was when I was about to continue the game and start saving the replays again. And well, we kind of can't, because I'll show you what happened when I win it, and if anybody any ideas how to fix this, which is really annoying, by the way. I was really enjoying my Dwarf campaign, or Ddraig campaign as it should be. Probably down in the comments. So anyway, so here we are. Here's Morgrim with his army. So he was level 10 at the end. Got a Master Engineer, he was level 6. Some Iron Breakers, which I've just started creating. A couple of units for Hammerers. Good front line of Longbeards. Obviously the Thunderers. A couple of Gyrocopters who I was playing with. Because I have to confess, I haven't played much with Dwarves when I started this. And I thought I'll give it a go and see how I got on. Because I wasn't a massive fan of their play style. Quite defensive. But yeah, I quite enjoyed them. So yeah, pretty gutted really. Organ, which is a ridiculously powerful unit. When if you use it correctly, you can line them all up and it just devastates things. And you know, good old cannon there. So here was Thorgrim, sorry. Getting back to up here. This is where I recruit all my units, which I think I mentioned in the first or second video. Was going to make this the recruiting zone here, and that's all done. So from this army, I can recruit pretty much anything I want, really, infantry-wise. So all the infantry there. I've got a ridiculously hard unit of Swayers now, and as you can see, I put a few units of Swayers, the Dragonback Swayers, the elite ones in that army with Ungrim, and there he's Ungrim, level 19. Monster of a character, to be fair now. Combat, I'll just quickly show you his stat tree. So yeah, these are all nails. As he saw against one of the vampire accounts, he actually destroyed him in about 10 seconds. It was very amusing. So he was just coming. I'm just preparing to go all the way south and get rid of this pesky Grimgors Orcs here and the Red Fangs. I just wanted to get rid of them completely because I wanted to capture all of this for the quest thing. Despite the obvious ways, I don't know who ways that. Maybe some beastmen. Beastmen, I know, because they spawn down here. So that needs to be dealt with. and that's what I was doing at the time. So here, so I got Castle Drakenhof, as you saw in earlier videos, episode 4 or 5 possibly. Castle Teppenhof. So there's Zufbar, that's the one I had a big battle with. So I failed off, I think it was him at Ghost actually. I think that's alright. And yeah, got rid of him. So that's that army. So we got his ungrumbled army, just show that again. So Yoda quarries, I do like these ranged units. Having the Marine, it's great for your stealth to get rid of the pesky, well, their artillery, which is a pain with dwarves because you've got no fast units apart from them and the gyrocopters. So you can sneak them around, get rid of them, and hopefully bring them to the back if this giant can hold. And young birds are very good. Got some boys of Dragonfire Pass and all the usual hammers, and you're just going to get some more to beef up my front line. A couple more units of Ironbreakers with their ridiculous explosives. Bit OP in my opinion, but never mind. So at the top here was the other Rebellion fight you saw in episode 7. So this is with the ridiculous Iron Drakes, which are great fun to record. They cause so many cinematic shots on their own. It's just great, and with 146 weapon missile damages, well, it's just ridiculous the damage they can cause. So young birds, more Ironbreakers, only easy level, which I would have done because at the time I was just started this recording. I just started to set this up before it crashed, and I was doing making sure all the towns were correct. I was making sure all this was correct so I can get some money, because this army was probably going to stay up here to guard my north, because I know the Chaos has spawned. I'll show you where they are in a minute. And they were all coming down that side. And I was going to use this one here just in case, because we're starting to deteriorate down here. This is very close to getting... I don't think that's much of a battle, depending if they've got another army down here, which I don't know because I haven't scouted that area. And yeah, I was worried about this flank, so I wanted old Morgrim to hold this line down. Wasn't worried about that. They apparently like me, even though they're deteriorating as well. But my Dowie brethren there, they're improving. I was hoping to federate with them soon because they have all the hand here. I don't know what they've got, but I reckon that would have been a perfect confederation, and I got a great border then. And then I can protect Kazakh Akarak there. And here is Thorgrim on his way up to recruit more units. So that was where I was at. The plan was move Ungrim's army, because he's meant to be in Spearhead army. Take all this back, Black Crag. That's a pain in the rear end to capture. That would have been a hell of a fight. That would have been a great record, would CUV. There's Count Drawn. Yeah, so all this. I know there's a couple armies down here. I've definitely seen them because that's what took Azag's army, I think it wasn't it? Was it Wurzog's army? That was it. Wurzog's army. That was a fight with Thorgrim there. So his army's around here somewhere. I don't know where. Border princes seem to be sneaking this side as well. I don't think I can actually... Yeah, I haven't got any attitude towards them. I haven't done anything with them. I haven't done any diplomacy with them at all. Oh, there's Crooked Moon Gits are still around. Oh, surprising. They usually get wiped out quite early on. So yeah, that was the plan. Focus everything on this side. Hopefully, everything up the top here was going to keep kosher, keep everything organised. I won't have any problem like Essen with the dwarves. I don't have any problem keeping that frank. Kislev, oh no, is that Kislev? That's not Kislev, it's Ostermark and Kislev. Kislev didn't like me that because Ostermark took that one. And yeah, so that was the plan. And of course, we've got lots of ruins over here, which I only just see. We've got ruins there, and there. So I don't know what's happening over here. Something's happening. I presume, looking at the map here, that the Chaos Wastes, are coming down this way. And Chaos Wastes, the Chaos faction, were coming down here and just destroying their way down here and around there somewhere. So, unfortunately, that is where we're at. And that is going to have to be the end of this epilogue type video, which I think I'll call it. And I'll show you what happens. So if I go down here, was I going to show you anything else? Oh yeah, I was going to show you the objectives. Where were we at the time? So, short campaign. I had quite a lot to do here, but that's because, well, Thorgrim had these at the time, like I said before, and yeah, I need to catch all those back because I've got grudges up the, well, too many grudges. So that was a... So if I could get rid of that, and then I had to destroy that. Apparently I've done that. Okay. And Archaon is actually injured, which I didn't do. So, you know, thanks CPU for that. Other than that, on a short campaign, I had quite a bit of work to do. Mainly down here, which is one of the reasons I was doing it. And if I was going to go to the long campaign, yeah, that's... I think a lot of these were in... where are they? Black Flag, that's all down there. And those are right in by the Empire. Now, I have no idea who owns them, because they're right... No, that's on with the Wood Elves. Right there, I believe. So, that would have been an interesting fight there, trying to get that. Especially because I don't know who's got it at the moment. Hopefully... Oh, wait, who's that? Caracal, one of the Dwarf factions have got that. So I don't know how many they've got. That would have been interesting to take. So yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you with what happens. Well, actually, you've probably already seen it because I'm going to use it as a thumbnail on what happens when I quick end turn. So we quick end turn here. 135. Won't bother with all that for obvious reasons. So he moves over there. He's the one who's sent for World Quest. One of the Questines, I think. I think he was going that way. All going there, and then boom. There we go. Kiziev. And any second will come with the error. Total War Warhammer has crashed. There we go, stopped working. I'm going to check for a solution. Can't find a solution, because it never can. And there we go. Right. Well, thanks for watching this, and Petonia is probably going to be my next faction, because I really like cavalry. So, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoy it, and catch you soon.